Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 25th, 26th, and 27th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this is a general reading. It's the weekend reading, so I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to let the message flow, and that's what I try to do. Now, any card that is reversed has a little stronger energy, so be aware of that. Also, too, I'm not using any extra decks for these readings. I just didn't feel like anything was calling to me. So we'll see about our next readings, but for right now, we're just using our 3 decks. Okay? Okay. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. It does help. Now, let's start with our readings. Hello, my Leos, and let's see what we have for this weekend. Now, remember, the 24th is the full moon. It is Capricorn, money energy there. Actually, I think it's going to be a good energy for you. And we have, isn't Venus going into Leo too? I think it is. So let's see, money and honey. Let's see what we have here for my Leos. First card, reversed. The Page of Water. Water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional energy. We're in Cancer season. Pages have the underlying energy of Earth. That is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. There's a lot of excitement with this. Now, a lot of times the earth energy has something to do with our job or how we can create money. There could be a new opportunity that's really exciting and something outside of your normal. Something outside of your normal. There's a little bit of a risk energy here too. It's kind of like, I've never done this before, but you know what? It sounds exciting. It feels good. I'm going to give it a shot. This is that type of energy for you, my Leos. It's optimistic. It's, it's emotional. Now, water energy could be especially if it's Leo with Venus, it could be a new romance. It could be just any of those relationships I talk about, work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. But it's something that it's like it's being offered, it's being dangled, and you've wanted to try this. Now, it would be almost if you wanted to do, and I do not skydive, I do not recommend people to skydive, but if it was something like you said, oh, this is the weekend we're doing this. Now, I'm not going to tell you to do it. In fact, I'm telling you not to do that. But it's something that's a little bit risky, it's a little bit scary, but yet it intrigues you and you just want it. I don't know why, but I just want it. I want to try. Okay, so intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Here we are. Next card. The 9 of Air. Okay, so air energy is our Libra, our Aquarius. It's also our Gemini. Thought processes, hearing news, thinking things through. This is that little scary energy that I was telling you about. It's like, I want it. I'm a little afraid of it. I want it. I'm a little afraid of it. I want it. I don't know that I can do this. So this is kind of that, this is what I'm talking about. There's this up and down, which my Leos were like, okay, is it going to work? I'm a little afraid of it. So the thing about the 9 of Air is expecting the worst. Now, it's saying that it's not going to necessarily happen, but it's also about self-prophesying or self-fulfilling prophecies. And I've been talking about those lately. Yes, it's sleepless nights. So there's some anxiety. There's some, because my Leos, we don't want to look foolish. We don't want to not deliver also. But again, it's like, this seems so cool. I'm a little afraid of this. Now, the one thing about this, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights, 9s have a completion. You've been made for this moment. You actually have been have been heading for whatever this moment is. This is like your moment now. And what are you going to do? Are you going to just go, heck with it, I'm going to just try it? Or are you going to, be timid about this? Are you going to roar, or are you going to go, I'm going to, or meow type of energy? The thing about this, when I talk about self-fulfilling prophecies, and this has been coming up a lot in the last week or so, self-fulfilling prophecies is basically you prophesying over yourself. And you saying, I'm not going to do this. This isn't going to work well. Remember, the full moon energy is saying, put it out there, keep it positive, keep your thoughts and your words positive. Next card, the Knight of Water. This is a commitment. Whatever this is, you're going to shine with this. You're going to shine with this next step that you take, with this next part of your journey. Knight's underlying energy is fire energy, your energy. Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined energy, really wanting this. The Knights are directional. So it's, even though you may be kind of going back and forth a little bit, between this, the optimism of this page, and this directional, this determination, this I want this is where I'm going, of the Knight of Water, basically there's a commitment here, and you're not turning your back on it. You might be scared of it, but you're not turning your back. So this is about emotional, romantic, again too, remember that Venus in Leo, and I think it's, what is it, the 24th, the 26th or 27th, anyway. So this is something, it's like once you start it, it's what you love it. You love doing this. Okay, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So yeah, there is that back and forth. There is that self-doubt. There is that, can I really do this? But the Knight of Water is like, yeah, we can do this. Yeah, come on, hey, once we take that first step, we're not stopping, we're not going back. It's that first step, taking that first step. Here we are now. Last card is reversed. King of Gabriel, you own it. You not only, that back and forth, yes, you own it. King's underlying energy is air. That is our, well, I told you about that. That's our Libra, Aquarius. It's our Gemini. Thought processes, really thinking things through. Gabriel is fire energy. This is not holding back any energy, anything here. The King of Gabriel looks at the big picture and says, maybe I'm afraid, maybe I'm worried, but this is kind of, again, this is your moment. This is what you were made for. You were brought to this point, okay? So the King of Gabriel sees the bigger picture, doesn't allow or acknowledges the fear, acknowledges the worry, but just basically says, no, we're doing this. Okay, so this is generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Don't get stuck in the details. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So, yeah, this is you own it. It's an exciting, whatever this idea is, this relationship, it's exciting. It's optimistic. I want this. The Nine of Air, kind of scary. Nope, going after it. And the King of Gabriel is like, you own this. You own this, Leo. You own this, Lion. Here we go. What crystal or energy for my Leos? Here we go. So don't be afraid this weekend. Don't be afraid. I'm not saying not to, again, maybe using the parachuting thing wasn't the best example, because I'm not telling you to do that. Please don't. But it does feel, the Nine of Air kind of makes you feel that way a little bit. Here we go. This is reversed. Red Jasper, nurture, determination, relaxing, tranquility. That's a good one to have. I don't think I have that one. Anyway, my Leos. Interesting stuff. I'm a Leo too, so I'll have to see. So, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell for further notifications. But the most important thing, my Leo, is to always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.